Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a few airline stocks that I think are undervalued at the moment and which ones I think will rebound the most strongly in the next few weeks to come here or as airlines start to open up in the near future. Now, as you may know, in the last week, the SPY drops from around 292 to 282. So that's around a $10 drop. And this drop caused a lot of stocks that were increasing strongly to drop off in around the last week or so. And this presents us with a strong opportunity to buy into new positions and make a lot of money even in the short term. As you can see, it dropped all the way to 279 today, and after hours, this is already recovering all the way to around 282.50. So tomorrow when stocks open up, they are bound to jump a little bit. And essentially, one of the first stocks that I'm looking at here is American Airlines. Now, a lot of people would consider American Airlines the strongest airline in the US. And as you can see here from the graph, they rose very strongly to around $17 immediately after the crash. So, what that shows is that a lot of people are very bullish on them recovering fast. However, they did not recover as quickly as people thought. And even though they've been up to $12 once or twice since then, they haven't been able to continue that positive price action for more than 3 or 4 days at a time. So a lot of people have been betting up and down on this stock, which essentially means once they're going up and up, like you see here, then they bet down, and once it goes down, then they bet up again. And you can make a lot of money doing this type of trading. However, what I'm going to show you today is that their price level did hit $8.90. And essentially, this is just undersold for the stock, like oversold, I mean. They are way too cheap at this price. And even after the coronavirus, when absolutely no one was flying, they were not worth $9. So the fact that they're worth $9 now just shows that people overreacted on this stock and what it could be worth. A lot of people have been saying that when they go on flights now, as opposed to around a month or a month and a half ago, that they are seeing the flights almost 70 to 80% full. And a lot of airline attendants, like the people who fly in the plane and help the customers out, are saying that these flights are around 80%, 90% more full than they were, especially on popular routes like Texas to California or California to New York. These planes are becoming more and more full. And as with cruise lines, we can see that a lot of people are very ready to get back to this vacation sites. And with cruise lines, what they're saying is that 2021, when their cruises open back up, all those positions have already been sold out and people have already bought them. So what this means is that there are a lot of people who are ready to get back to these vacation spots. And especially with airlines, what it shows is that a lot of people are ready to get back to work and a lot of people are ready to start updating this industry again. So why do I like American Airlines also is because like I said, they really are up and down and up and down. And what this shows is that every time the stock folds to a lower price level, and it has hit $9 before, and as you can see, it rebounded very strongly to around the 10.50 level. So if you held them all the way to 10.50, that's a $1.50 profit that if you were holding 100 shares would have been $100 extra in your pocket. So that's why I really like American Airlines because they have a lot of people backing them. And as you can see, they're one of the 100 most popular stocks on Robinhood, and around 500,000 people are holding them just on this platform. So yeah, they are a very strong company as a result. And another company that I'm looking at here is Spirit Airlines. And the reason I like Spirit Airlines is because they are the cheapest airline at the moment if you want to buy their stock. And always, sometimes this would not be good. However, as a result of this cheaper price, you are able to buy more stocks. So even if the company doesn't recover as strongly as American Airlines or Delta Airlines or even Southwest, they are able to make a lot of money on their stock. As you can see, they were worth around $10 here in the last week. So that's around a $2 jump, even stronger than American Airlines. And you could potentially make a lot more money off them. Even though they don't have the same upwards and downwards momentum as American Airlines, they are being held by around 150,000 people here on Robinhood. So this is a lot of volume and it shows very well for what the stock's price could jump to. Now, if we look here in the last 3 months, you can see that their stock fell all the way to 850. So the fact that they're costing $8.41 right now shows that people might not be as bullish on this one as they are on American Airlines. However, you have been able to see them jump all the way to 16 and $15 multiple times. And before the crash, they were worth around 50. So they have a lot of room to recover as well. And because you can buy more stocks of this one, you could potentially make a lot more money and the options are cheaper on this company. Now, what would I say about Spirit Airlines in general is that they're one of the cheapest airlines in the US, and that's why I really like them because after the coronavirus passes over and a lot of people want to fly to these vacation destinations or to their work again, they're going to be looking for the cheapest option to fly because they might not have as much money in their pocket as they did before when they were flying Delta or United. And that's why I don't really like Delta Airlines or United Airlines because their flights are very expensive and a lot of people fly those airlines to fly first class because they just have so much substantially more money to spend on the transportation process. So that's what I'd say, that Spirit Airlines is an airline that many more people can get behind and use as a result of their cheaper prices. And they always try to offer a good service to the customer. I've been on hundreds of Spirit Airline flights when I fly from university to back home, and I can say that the service is stellar. They don't sacrifice on chair space, they don't sacrifice on food in flight or Wi Fi as a result of their cheaper prices. They're just the best all around price offered. And because of this, I feel that will have the strongest rebound of any company, except for American Airlines, after this coronavirus passes. So yeah, I would say keep a close eye out on American Airlines and Spirit Airlines because these are the two with the most to gain as a result of the coronavirus. And once it passes, these stocks are going to be heading to the absolute moon. So yeah, good luck guys investing, and I hope you can see profits here.